I'm back from my vacation and ready to jump back into the sports world. I've missed a little bit this week. There was an NBA serial Twitter battle, which the Spurs won with their Duncan O's. Another major story is a new contract for Devonta Freeman, the running back of the Atlanta Falcons. The deal is a 5-year extension worth $41.25 million with $22 million guaranteed. When I first heard of this story, I was like, who is this guy? For whom does he play? Are his stats that good? Why have I never heard of him? Might be because last year I did not watch much football because I was at main media workshops for all of September. Then October I was working on a music video for a former college teacher. So I looked up his stats. Now I know why Le'Veon Bell of the Pittsburgh Steelers is holding out. Bell has better stats. He's the best all-around running back. This is a generation where contracts are getting one-upped contract after contract. This is why it would not surprise me if Bryce Harper gets a $500 million contract over 10 years. If he recovers from that knee injury. Another thing I saw upon returning from my road trip was Kevin Durant said he wanted to give ownership a bit more flexibility to keep the team intact for when they need to re-sign other key players when they are due to make their money. Durant took less money to stay with the Golden State Warriors. Everyone saw Durant last summer as selfish for leaving the Thunder for the Warriors to chase a championship. But I saw that as he wants to win. Now that he's won, he wants to keep winning. He could have up and left the Warriors to go back to the Thunder or other teams, Celtics, on a mega deal. But he did not. He took less money to win more championships, hopefully, with the Warriors because he liked the team chemistry. I always say the goal is to win championships, not league stat titles. To me, nothing is more disappointing than going to the Hall of Fame and not winning the big games, or in some cases, never make a playoff appearance. This brings up one of my favorite sports stories. It's about Lyman Bostock. Bostock was an up-and-coming baseball player. He played for the Minnesota Twins, then jumped ship to the Angels for a then big contract of $2.25 million over 5 years after the 1977 season. During his first month with the Angels, he hit .150, which he deemed was not acceptable. He tried to give his month's salary back to the team, but the team said they would not take it back because he'd be paid the same if he hit .150 or $600 for the month. So Bostock donated the money to charity instead. He did rebound the rest of the season to hit .296, but he was shot and killed in an identity mix-up, so baseball fans never got to see if he would continue his high-class morals and hard work. But that's just me. Baltimore, what are your thoughts? Would you take a mega deal with a boatload of guaranteed money for financial security in the future? Or take less money to build a super team that could result in multiple championships and endorsements coming out the wazoo? I'll see you on Thursday.